Good morning. Yes, I am teacher Martha, and I'm here with two of my students, and so I will let them introduce themselves first.
Okay. Hello, all listeners. My name is Bade. So I'm from International English Language Texting System Room, or IELTS classroom.
Hi, my name is Nufar Hana Rahman, and I'm from IELTS program as well as Muslim.
Okay, today our topic is fall, the season of fall, and Thanksgiving, because now in my home country of America, it is the fall season. Some people call it autumn, so that's also okay. And so first of all, Busreen, when you think of fall, what do you think of?
Of the worm because you have the orange leaf like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And also it's like have a pumpkin, so like that. I think have an orange leaf. We worm have things like that.
Okay.
A kind of orange things like that.
Okay. So you think of orange leaves, pumpkins, and you need to wear warm clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. How about you, Hannah?
I think about like the tree that change the color and it's like warm clothes like
Okay. Yeah, very good. So, yes, the changing colors of the leaves is something that I miss from America. They're not only orange, but they can be red, yellow, so it can be very colorful. And you're correct. We often harvest or like get the pumpkins from the fields in the fall. That's why we have many decorations with pumpkins. Also many other fruits and vegetables like apples and so on. So one of the important holidays in the fall season is Thanksgiving. So that's what we'd like to talk about today. So first of all, we will go over some vocabulary. Okay, so I will say the word and you can repeat after me.
okay.
And our listeners can also, if they want to practice their pronunciation. And I will explain the words, and then we will see how we can use those in sentences. So the first word is celebration.
Celebration.
A celebration is when you get together maybe for a party to celebrate maybe somebody's graduation, or it can be a wedding, it can be a birthday, a holiday, things like that. Next word is cranberries.
Cranberries.
I don't know if have you ever tasted cranberries?
I
I
think
think no.
Probably not. They're a very small berry, small red berries that we also often eat in the fall. Next one, fall.
Fall.
And of course, we already talked about this one. That means the fall season. So in America, we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. Okay, next one, feast.
Feast.
A feast is just a really big meal. Okay, so when you have a lot of food, like at a holiday or something, we say we're having a feast. Next one, gravy.
Gravy.
Gravy is kind of like a sauce that we pour on our meat or our potatoes. So it's hot. It's usually made from like the chicken broth, and we make it a little bit thick and we pour it on top. It's called gravy.
Great.
Next one, harvest.
Harvest.
The harvest is in like late summer or fall. This is a time when many things are ready to get from the field. So like corn, pumpkins, apples, we pick a lot of things, we bring them in for the winter. Okay? Because in the winter time, we cannot work in the garden, right? It's too cold. So we bring things in the fall at harvest time, and we can eat during the winter. Next one, holiday.
Holiday.
Many people in Thailand use holiday as like going on vacation. going somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But actually in America we use holiday for like special days. So like Thanksgiving is a holiday, Christmas is a holiday, Valentine's Day is a holiday, things like that. Holiday. Next one, Mayflower.
Mayflower.
This is actually the name of a ship.
Ship?
Yeah, so or big boat.
Mm-hmm.
So in this story today about Thanksgiving, you will learn about some people that traveled from Europe to America on a ship called the Mayflower. Okay. Next one, Native American.
Native American.
Sometimes you call or maybe sometimes you hear Native Americans called Indians. They are the people that lived in America first, before white people came. Okay, and they're called Native Americans. Next one, Pilgrims.
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims were the people who traveled on the Mayflower. It was a group of people who traveled from Europe to America to live there when America was just a new country. It wasn't even a country yet, but they were some of the first people to travel to America. Next one, pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Did you ever taste pumpkin pie?
Not yet.
This is something we always eat at Thanksgiving. So we get a pumpkin, we cook it, and we make a pie. And my mom's pumpkin pie is the best.
I want to taste that.
Next one, sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
Do you know sweet potato?
It's like have the outside is purple. Like that.
Okay, yeah. So here, many sweet potatoes are purple. In America, often they're orange.
Oh, really?
But yeah, they're like a long potato. They can be orange or purple. Next one, thankful.
Thankful.
Thankful is just when we feel like we want to say thank you, right? So like today, I am thankful for students that will do the radio with me. All right, next one, traditional.
Traditional.
Traditional means something that we do like every year. Like, so at Thanksgiving time, there's many traditional things that we do. We eat turkey, we get together with family. So same here. When you have a holiday, there's always certain things that you eat, certain things that you do. Those are called traditions. And the last word, turkey.
Turkey.
Okay, so no Thanksgiving is complete without a turkey. A turkey is a very big bird, and we cook the whole thing, and we eat it with mashed potatoes and gravy and stuffing. Very delicious. All right, so let's use these words in a sentence. So I will read the sentence, and our listeners can be thinking about the words that they would put in the sentence, and I'll let you girls fill in the missing words, okay? So you can look. Thanksgiving is an important
Celebration.
in the United States and Canada. Yes, celebration. Number 2, another word for
Thankful.
is grateful. Okay, so thankful and grateful are almost the same. The synonyms. Next one. Thanksgiving is a
Holiday.
in the USA in November and in Canada in October. Okay, so Canada and the USA celebrate Thanksgiving, but in a different month. Next one
Pumpkin pie.
is a popular Thanksgiving dessert. Okay, pumpkin pie. In the fall, we also often eat apple pie, but pumpkin pie is especially famous for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a holiday in the
Fall.
not in the winter. Next one
Mayflower.
was the name of a ship that carried people from England to North America in 1620. Okay, so again, Mayflower is the name of a ship. Okay, next.
Native American.
Native Americans were the first people to live in North America. So when the people first came from England to America, they met the Native Americans. They couldn't speak together, right? Because they had a different language. Red berries called
Cranberries.
are often eaten at Thanksgiving. Next one.
Gravy.
It's gravy.
Gravy.
Gravy is a kind of meat sauce.
Sauce.
The passengers on the Mayflower in 1620 are now known as the
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims. It's hard.
So the Pilgrims was a group of people that came on the Mayflower. Okay, next.
Turkey.
Turkey, a kind of large bird, is a popular food at Thanksgiving. Okay, turkey. A traditional holiday is one that has been celebrated for a long time. People celebrate Thanksgiving to express thanks and celebrate the
Harvest.
harvest. Harvest means collecting of food from farms. Okay? So this is why it's in the fall, is because it's the time of harvest. So people have lots of food, okay? Because they have the corn, the pumpkins, and other vegetables and fruit, and so they collect all that food, and then they want to thank God. Okay? They're thankful for all the food that they have. A
Sweet potato.
is usually yellow or orange. I guess they didn't see the ones in Thailand that are purple. And the last one, Thanksgiving dinner is a feast or a large meal. Okay, I think probably Americans eat more on Thanksgiving Day than any other day of the year because we have so many kinds of food, so much food. Eat a lot. All right, so now we just have a fun little quiz about Thanksgiving. I will read the question and I will give 4 options so our listeners can be thinking, do they think it's A, B, C, or D? And then Busreen and Hana, you would tell me your answers, and then we will compare and see if you have it correct. Okay? All right, so number 1 about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is celebrated in A, spring, B, summer, C, fall, or D, winter, both in Canada and in the United States. What do you think?
I think it would be fall.
Yes, fall is correct. Okay, number 2. Which of the following is an example of a holiday? A, Monday, B, spring, C, Thanksgiving, D, thankful. Which of those is a holiday?
I think it's Thanksgiving.
Yes, of course. All right, number 3. What kinds of people are very busy during a harvest? A, teachers, B, farmers, C, children, or D, taxi drivers?
Teachers?
You think teachers?
Yes.
Teachers are always busy. What do you think?
Farmers.
Okay, in this case, the answer is farmers, because farmers bring in the things from the field, right? So they collect the pumpkins, the corn, the apples. Harvest is all about bringing things from the field or from the gardens. Okay, number 4. Cranberry sauce is made from cranberries. What color are they? A, white, B, blue, C, brown, D, red.
Oh.
It would be Red.
Yes, they are red. Okay, so sometimes people take those berries and they make cranberry sauce. Number 5. Which of the following words is similar in meaning to traditional? A, old. B, expensive. C, new. Or D, cheap.
I think it's new.
Okay, you think new? Do you agree?
It's old.
Opposite.
Opposite answer.
You're actually correct.
Wow.
Traditional and old means almost the same. So if you do things that are traditional, it's things that maybe your parents did, your grandparents did, your great-grandparents did. For many, many, many years, they eat the same things on holidays, do the same things. That's traditional. Number 6. Many people like to eat turkey at Thanksgiving. A turkey is a kind of A, vegetable, B, fish, C, bird, or D, dessert.
Turkey?
I think it should be the bird. Right?
Okay, it is a kind of bird, yes. It's a very big bird. Lots bigger than a chicken. Yep.
But I thought it was before I noticed. I thought it was chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger than a chicken. All right, number 7. The Pilgrims were some of the first European people who A, arrived in North America, B, celebrated Christmas in England, C, traveled by boat, or D, wore traditional clothing.
Arrived in North America?
Yeah, arrived in North America. Yes. Number 8. What do most people do when they sit down to a feast? A, travel very far. B, eat lots of food. C, study North American traditions. D, give each other gifts.
I think it's B. Right? Like eat a lot of food.
Yeah, eat lots of food. Yeah, at a feast. Number 9. The Mayflower was the name of the ship that A, traded with France and England, B, bought and sold flowers, C, sailed across the Pacific Ocean, or D, brought the Pilgrims to North America.
D?
Yes. So the ship that brought the Pilgrims to North America from England. Number 10. When did Native Americans first arrive in North America? You think it was A, 1492, B, hundreds of millions of years ago, C, 1620, or tens of thousands of years ago?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it's A or not.
Okay. No, that's when a man called Columbus first came to America.
I think it's B. No, D.
Okay. So the answer here, D, tens of thousands of years ago. I don't think anyone knows for sure.
Yeah.
But they were there first before other people moved to America. Number 11. Many people like to put gravy on their meat. What color is gravy? A, brown, B, orange, C, red, or D, green?
Wow.
I think it's orange.
Orange?
I think it's brown.
Okay. Most times it's more of a brownish color. Yeah. Because it's made from like the juice from the meat, the broth from the meat, and then they make it a bit thick. And so it's often a bit brownish color. I think maybe KFC, you can get mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm not sure.
Gravy?
Not sure. Number 12. Pumpkin pies are made from pumpkins. What color are pumpkins? A, orange, B, red, C, green, or D, brown?
It can be brown.
Not usually.
Orange because
Usually orange. Yeah, most times pumpkins are orange. 13. How do most people feel during a celebration? A. Sad. B. Happy. C. Angry. Or D. None of the above.
Also is happy.
I hope they're happy,
Yeah.
right? If we're celebrating, it means there's something happy that happened. And number 14, when someone asks what you are thankful for, you might A. Say you're welcome. B. Say thank you. C. Talk about what makes you happy. Or D. All of the above.
Thankful. I think it's we say like thank you for each other.
Yeah.
Okay. But this question's a little bit different because if they ask you that question, what are you thankful for? You don't just say thank you.
Oh.
You talk about what makes you happy. Okay, so I might say, oh, I'm so thankful for my parents and how they took care of me. I'm thankful for my students, things like that. Okay. So next, we're going to take just a short break and we're going to listen to a song called Things I'm Thankful For. And so our listeners can be listening for ideas of things to be thankful for. And then when the song is finished, I will ask you girls some things that you are thankful for.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Morning light.
Radio education for Narathiwat people.
Okay, next we have a short story about what is Thanksgiving. But before I read the story, there's just a few more words that I want to talk about. So first, what kind of meat did I say we often eat at Thanksgiving?
Pumpkin pie.
Meat.
Meat.
Yeah.
Turkey. Yeah.
Turkey, okay. With the turkey, we often eat something called stuffing.
Stuffing.
Yeah, I know it's a funny word. Stuffing is, we use like bread. We use lots of bread and butter and spices, like seasonings. And we mix it together and bake it. And we eat it with the turkey. I know, I can't, maybe I can show you a picture later. And then also we eat mashed potatoes and gravy. So mashed potato, do you know mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay, so we boil the potatoes and then we mash them up till they're soft. And then the gravy is the broth from the meat. We make it a bit thick and we pour it on top. Okay, so turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes with gravy. That is something you must eat at Thanksgiving. But then for dessert, pumpkin pie. And then some people also have cranberry sauce. So you will hear those words in this story. What is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving, or Thanksgiving Day, is a holiday that is celebrated both in Canada and in the USA. It has been a holiday in many places in Canada since 1957 and in all of the American states since 1863. In Canada, it is celebrated on the second Monday in October, while in the US, it is celebrated on the fourth Thursday in November. No one is sure exactly when the first Thanksgiving was celebrated, but many Americans think it was in 1621 in a small town in North America called Plymouth. It was celebrated by a small group of people who had arrived from England called Pilgrims. It was celebrated because one of the Native American people who first lived in North America, taught them how to catch fish and how to grow corn. This man's name was Squanto. The Pilgrims were very thankful for his help. Many Pilgrims' lives had been saved. The first Thanksgiving celebration lasted for 3 days, and it included 50 English men, women, and children, and about 90 Native Americans. Afterwards, Thanksgiving became more and more popular in the United States until it finally became a national holiday. In both Canada and the US, turkey is a main part of the traditional Thanksgiving meal. Other foods commonly eaten include stuffing and mashed potatoes with gravy, cranberry sauce, and pumpkin pie. According to Wikipedia, Americans eat more food on Thanksgiving than on any other day of the year. Along with Christmas and New Year's Day, Thanksgiving is one of the 3 major holiday celebrations of the year. In fact, according to usnews.com, 46.3 million Americans will travel 50 miles or more to be with friends and family to eat Thanksgiving dinner. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So, Busri, you first. What are you thankful for?
Thanks for start. Thankful. I thank you for my parents, my teachers, and my friends like Hannah, like that, and also myself. I'm thankful for myself that's with me, yeah. And all is my
Okay.
That's all.
How about you, Hannah?
For me, it's first my parents and myself also, and my friends and my teachers, and yeah.
There's so many things, right? Especially when we read like the news today, Some people don't have enough of food to eat. Some people don't have houses to live in. Yeah, I feel like I have so much to be thankful for. But of course, people most of all, my family, friends, students, so many things to be thankful for. So, Hannah, have you ever celebrated Thanksgiving?
I've never celebrate Thanksgiving because I'm not because it's not a holiday in my culture and religion. Yeah, but we do have like a holiday. We do have like a similar as thankful. Yeah, it's Raya Days. Some people call it Raya Days. Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Probably the same.
Yes, because in Islam we don't have like celebration like Thanksgiving Day, but also we have like daily gratitude for we call like shukr for to God, and also we have the celebration of the 2 days Eid day have two name is Eid al-Fitri and Eid al-Adha. Yeah, and we celebration and sharing the meat for other people.
Yeah, and definitely, Thanksgiving isn't something we should just do one day of the year. I also try to be thankful every day, thankful to God for everything that He gives me. Yeah. All right. So, what are your 3 favorite days in the year?
Me?
Yeah, if you could pick 3 days in the year, what would be your 3 favorite?
Okay, for me, first one is my Raya Days. Yeah. And second is my is Mother's Day. Yeah, because in the Mother's Day I always make a card and like write the letters for my mom, and sometimes I cook for her. Yeah, and the last one is my birthday. Yeah, in my birthday I let myself do things that I've never done it before. Yeah,
Like what?
like last time I travel like alone. Yeah, in Yala.
Oh.
Yeah, by the train.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my first time that I. What is
Like travel by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you? What are your 3 favorite days?
I think like similar like Hannah, but first of all, it's my birthday because my birthday is I'm born it, and I didn't travel like Hannah, but someday I could do it. And also is Eid al-Fitri because at the end of Ramadan we say like, oh, where's the moon? Because we have this see the full moon. Tomorrow is Raya Day now.
Yeah.
And the lastly is Eid al-Adha is we call like Qurban, and we cook the meat and things the delicious of food ever in the years.
That's my best part.
Yeah.
That's when you have your big feast, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I think you already talked about an important holiday in your country.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I think that's everything for today, and I hope we could learn some things about Thanksgiving and holidays.